Hello, winners, and welcome to another weekly forecast for USD, gold, Aussie, yen, euro, I don't know, what else? Silver. My name is Emil. I'm a forex trader, economist, and helper. And yes, I do have a mentorship course. It is at ewinningstrategy.com. It is in the description below. And yes, today we're going to give a winner 1 hour with me, which you have been looking at this YouTube video lately on my channel. So whoever it was, just because they joined my Discord channel, which is for free today. So by the end of this session, we will pick a winner, chicken dinner. Awesome. Okay, thumbs up on that one. Awesome. Good. Then I will look at the chat. So welcome everyone. Oh, welcome. Please give me your pair you want me to cover. I have 1,000 pairs already. So if you just want them, we just take them in a good pace. We'll do USD first. So all the USDs pair people, get ready, set, go. Yeah. So for Aussie USD, I think we'll do Aussie USD first. Aussie USD has been requested, as people in my Discord channel has been telling me. So good on them because they did it. Okay. Awesome. Then I want to say that this is about 60% retracement. Should we do that? Then I would say that, yeah, we are 1 subscriber away from 800 today, I think. At least it was 799 just before this thing. So if you're number 800, way, welcome. Thank you. Yeah, so 6180% retracement indicates a double bottom. Okay, so then the likely target is this. Whoops, is this for sellers. So for sellers, I would say 56.70 would be a good area to take profit. And yes, this webinar does not contain any investment advice and should never be considered to be so. It's only for educational purposes. And trading risky. Trading forex is risky, not appropriate for everyone. But past performance is not indicative for future results. And do not invest money you cannot afford to lose. And don't lose them. So, as a seller, you're like, that's your target. Okay. Where's your stop loss? So yeah, we're going to go through entries and targets today and stop losses. So stop loss number 1, it's high, people. So cut your lots of highs in half and have it above that previous high there. 144 is a lot of pips. So yeah, and that's 4 hours. Okay, so what do you want to see then? So stop loss at 63 maybe. And you don't do anything before you see this pattern here. Double top, lower low, lower high, there. Okay, double top, lower low, lower high. That's when you can sell. That's when you can sell. That's when you can sell. Only. So how does it look like? Has it ever happened before? Let's go and see. I want to see if it has happened before. Has it happened before? Okay, this one ruins everything. Ruins my plan, ruins my plan. It's this one. Okay. So this is a double top, lower low, lower high, sell. Lower low, lower high. That was a big pullback though, but sell and sell. Sell. Okay? That's the area you sell again. So that's what we want to see again on this pair here. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I can't see anything. Ooh. Okay, so That's for sellers. That's my bias. I think that USD is getting stronger again. We are seeing, well, we are seeing what happens to the economy, but I guess also we should have a second wave that we are going to put pricing in right now. So, okay, so that was 56.80. And then for buyers, you just continuing whatever you were doing. So a pullback down to this resistance or this resistance and take it up. Stop loss if you enter here, stop loss below here. I think that's a big stop loss though, but still. So I think plan A is good enough. And if it goes below this one at 60.20, you'd be like, I don't like this. Then you would be not entering again until it goes above again. Okay, so it should really stop at 61 and then go higher. If it doesn't stop at 61, then I don't know. Then in this area for sellers, if it goes considerably higher, if it goes up to 63, I wouldn't be so confident anymore. Also, take into consideration, people, we have a new month coming on Tuesday, Wednesday? What is it? Tuesday, Wednesday? So for that to happen, that can also be some taking profit, some moving price into a direction they want to take it down from. So this could actually be taken higher up to 64 fast. We have that as a plan B as sellers. So it can be taken up fast, that's also for buyers. That's also very likely for me though. To take it up to 64, then run it down again. But then it has to be done within Monday or Tuesday. Kind of Tuesday morning. If it's up here on Tuesday morning, I would definitely, without a doubt, look at this is a second entry. Either here or here. Done. Okay? But if it's almost 100% tracement, that's... I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay? Can I just do one thing first, people? Son. Awesome. I just wanted to find the chat. I was on. So what is it? Federalism says Euro and Aussie, please. So I'm doing Aussie right now. Is that good for you? Then people wanted Aussie New Zealand for some crazy reason. So my take on Aussie New Zealand, we're still talking. For Aussie New Zealand, I'm like, okay, what do you see here? Are you a buyer? Are you a seller? Rule number 1. Rule number 2, do you have support? Do you have resistance? Rule number 3, do you have a trend? So support you have here, as indicated already. You have resistance here already. What are you? Buyer or seller? Okay. So what I see is some kind of consolidation, higher high, higher low, higher high, same low. Red alert, red alert, red alert. But you can still see it going higher up to 103.40. But these pairs are doing the same things. So is Aussie New Zealand, we have it around 103. So that's kind of the same value even. So is that something I want to do? I don't know. I wouldn't do those two things. But technically, I'm just giving you my technical view right now. That's what you see as a buyer. As a seller, you would say, this is my entry. This is my target. Target is down to 101.0070. If price goes below 101.40, you're dead as a buyer. and if price goes above 102.28, 108, 102.82, you're dead as a seller. Okay, awesome. Then we have on my small book here USD pairs, true Euro USD. I haven't taken away my awful drawings from last time, sorry. In the meantime, we can sing a small sing. So, Fufa says, thanks. Awesome. You're welcome. For Euro USD, I am definitely looking at this as going lower. That's what I want to do. That was a terrible, so I want, again, double top, lower low, lower high, sell on a smaller time frame, 1 hour on this one. And we are also, yeah, again, approaching the month, end of the month. So this for me is the sell area, and if it goes above 12.50, I'm no longer interested in it. That's quite a far stretch. That's 100 pips, I guess. Yeah, 100 pips up there. That's where my stop loss would be if I enter. And then we're targeting 106.30 or lower. Even though this one also is a 618 retracement, saying it will double bottom. Okay, but I'm a seller, so that's what I will look into. Though, at the beginning of April, I'm a buyer. But I can't buy this, okay? This is not in a buyish momentum. I would have been buyer on here if we were down here. But now we have gone so far as 400 pips up, I think it is. Taking a wild guess here. I believe that this is too high. So we're starting the month now as a seller. We're ending the month high, which makes me a seller, which I already am. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. But if it is actually a buy, it just continues. And again, if it's up here by Monday or Tuesday, I'm looking to sell it again. So that's my plan A, that's my plan B. Other than that, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so people, do you have any? There you have it. I was looking at the chat. There was nobody saying anything on my phone. Are you here? Are you there? That was just me. So as a buyer, look into any pullbacks. Okay, so what have we done here so far? Pullbacks, buy, pullback, buy. Okay, pullback, buy, support and resistance, and then you go a new high, support and resistance, buy again. That's what you do all day, all day. Okay, I think I've done that for you. Stop loss is above 12.50. If you buy here at 110, your stop loss should be here, but this is also a good entry, people. If price comes down to 109 as a buyer, just giving you the, just giving it to you as a plan B for buyers. 109 or 110. That's 100 pips difference. So have your eyes open. Don't just buy because it says a buy and because I said it, but technically it says that you can do it. Okay? Awesome. Pound USD has been asked as well. This also is a 618 retracement of the move down. Some can say that it's with a bear. It's a bull move in a bear market. What does that mean? There's a retracement even though it's bearish. And when is it bearish? Well, that's bearish. But also this move up here, well, the higher we get, kind of, the better reward we get. So for me, it's, yeah, good to go. We just need a reversal as a seller, reversal pattern, then I will take it. any time of the day, going down to 114.30, or as a buyer, you're like, oh, if price ever comes down to 21.20, 60, 50, I would be interested to buy it again. If it ever comes down to 119.50, I'll be interested in buying again. Plan A, plan B. Everyone got that? Awesome. Pound yen. No, we're doing gold now. Okay, so what do I see? I see and hope and pray that this one's falling. Pray and hope is not a strategy, so technically what do we do here? Well, as a technician, as we are expert in that, what do you want to see in order to take this one down? We would see this, and then a pullback to this area here, take it down to 14.76. If you're a buyer, like I wanted this to come down as well, and I can take it up from around 15.85, and we can go up to 17.16. Isn't that amazing? I think that's amazing. Then, people, what do you do then? What do you want to see? Well, if it goes down to 15.85 and you take it a buy, you're like, okay, then you can do it again here or here. Any pullback in a trend, but you can take. But also, think of this one. What drives gold at the moment? One, buyers is central bank institutions, states, and countries, okay? Big ones. Then you have the whole financial world with institution, banks, and all those things. They have been, until this up move, been buying dollars, sending gold down. So when this dollar strength went away because the Fed started to give away cash to central banks because they were out of cash of dollars, because the banks was demanding it, because their clients was demanding it, the dollar went up again. Also, the stimulus packages makes any stimulus package to an economy makes their currency go down. Okay, so for me right now, we have two strong factors battling each other. That's what happens on gold right now. So for me, this is not technical. This is just purely fundamentally because people stopped buying dollars. Euro USD, Pound USD has a much better reversal. This is quite sideways with a breakout without any retracement. Okay, so it's kind of a luck more than we do this every time, again and again and again and again. Okay, so for me, I have given you the targets, I have given you the reasons, and stop loss above here as a seller. And if you're a buyer down here, yeah, you can have stop loss down here at 15.60. Okay, good. Rest is up to the market, and we will keep you updated in the marketplace in my Discord channel. If you join for free today, you might be in the chance of getting 1 hour with me, which is worth $300. I'm not giving you $300. It's worth, because that's what I would charge normally. Why would I give it away? Because I feel like Santa Claus tonight. You're welcome. And also, we were 799 subscribers before this live. So if you subscribe, you might be number 800. Awesome. Then we can go to USD CAD. USD CAD, people asked, is this bullish? Well, what do you want to see? Is this resistance? Is this support? Potentially. Maybe. Okay. If this is acting as your support, what do you want to see? Me, as a buyer, I would say, a challenge of this high, a pullback, a new high. Any case, I need a new high of that, a pullback, then we will go to 145. If you have sold up here, which I told my group to, now it's time to take profit or be break even, or at least don't sell here. But if price ever comes back up to 142.5, you can look to sell it again. Sounds like a good deal to me, because that's better here to sell than here to sell. And then you would like to take it down to 36, 32. Okay. To me, that sounds like a good deal. I would take it. So what are you, buyer, seller? Am I supposed to tell you? No, I'm not supposed to tell you, because that's your job. And my job, I've already done it. I'm already a bull. So I've told you now, before I went to the chart, that I am. But are you a bull? Are you a seller? I don't know. What are you? Give me your answer. Then we can work out a plan. Somebody will make money, somebody will not. If you do it consistently, for example, if you're a buyer and God knows, you bought down here, you bought here, you bought here, you made a lot of money. If you're a seller, you sell here, and you sell here. Not here, but you sell here and here. And you might even have sold up here. Okay? And if you're a seller, you also sell here. Well, you should have made some money as well. Should have does not mean that you did actually, but if you plan again and again and again, that's what's supposed to happen. Then I would love to go to USD Swissy and USD Yen. I think people have asked for that as well. I think I know because I looked at my charts. What am I? Buyer. This one is quite strong. Pull back to sell, front run on Friday. Now we are back at resistance. What do I want to see now? I want to see the same pattern. I'm telling you every single time. Double bottom, higher high, higher low. Might not be the best drawings, but anyways. And if it goes below here, I'm not okay. If it then drops on open gaps or something, I'm not interested anymore. Doesn't matter to me. Goodbye. And if you are a seller, I would actually love it to come back up to 96, and then you can take it down. Okay, as a buyer, I would love to go to 98, 99. I could be wrong. And if it actually drops down to 93, congratulations. You and the market won. But it's the market who proves you right and wrong. Not me, not you, not somebody else. You are the one to make trade plans. You are the one to do the decision making, then letting the market do its job. Where do you take your stop loss? Well, let's see. Where do you want to enter? If you bought it here, as I have drawn out, maybe 94.50 or lower. Depends on how much risk you can take, because you should not take more than 1% per trade, not lose more than 5% a month. Are you able to do that? That's quite difficult, I must say, for somebody. And if you buy here, if you sell here, where's your stop loss? Here. 70 pips. Okay, fine. You do you, I do me. We all see who wins in the end. Okay? The most important thing is that you are where you're supposed to be when things set up. USD Yen. This breaks my heart to do this, but I would just do it quickly. I would do, this is the target, this is the target. Goodbye. I'm a buyer on USD, buyer in Yen. I don't know where this will go. Maybe we'll go down, maybe we'll go up. I don't know. Dollars may be running this one, so maybe it goes up then. And this is just a pullback. Oops. And this is just a pullback to go higher again, up to 11.80. I don't know. This makes it's so difficult for me to have an opinion about this because I'm bull on both. I want both to go up. How can I then choose one to be stronger, and which one will it be? So it looks like dollar is running this one. This is yen running it. This is dollar running it. This is dollar running it. I don't know. So yeah, we shall see who wins it. But that's your targets. You can see them. I can see them. We can all see them. That's the rest of the history. Look for a reversal, double bottom, higher high, higher low. As a buyer, as a seller, you want it to come back up to 110, take it down to 105.83. Goodbye. See you later, alligator. Okay, awesome. Then we have done USDs, I guess. Have we done oil? Have we done oil? Just look at oil. I've set oil down to 13, 15, 13, 15, 15, 15, 13. Yeah, so down to, come on. Down to 13, 14, 15, 15. Let's give 15. I think that's possible. It doesn't need to happen, but this one will rise as fast as these people make an agreement. It might happen, it might not. This might rise just on the rumors of a deal. So it's definitely at high risk at the moment. Do you want to be in it? I don't know. Is this a bullish trend? No, it's not. Is this a reversal? No, it's not. This is a reversal. Didn't happen. This is sideways markets. So do you want to be in a sideways market? Maybe wait. Maybe wait. Sometimes waiting might be better than losing money. Thought that one before? Then I would say, I want this to go up. Well, what do you want to see then? You want to see price going above 28. Having a pullback, then you let it rise. But if you are a seller, every week there is a sell opportunity. So sell opportunities are just below 24. Take it down to at least 1860. And let's see what's happened. I don't know what the future of this one, to be honest. But this is not technically running anymore, basically. How? Because it's not setting up anything. It's just sideways. Sideways, sideways, down, sideways. Is this sideways down again? Down, then sideways? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. But the deal is what you should look out for. And since there is no news of it, it goes sideways. Then I would love to do... Okay, so just... I am a man of systems. I have done Aussie New Zealand. I've done gold. I've done Euro USD, Pound USD, USD Swiss, USD Yen, USD CAD. Then we have Pound left. Euro Pound. Is that something you want to look at, Dieter? Good day. How do you say your name? I don't know. 66? 66? Something like that? Hi, good day. Awesome. Welcome. What will happen to USD should Trump propose a lockdown? Okay. One thing at a time, in my brain at least. What has been priced in USD was total recession and end of the world kind of thing. Financial crisis. Now, there have been so much stimulus, because the stimulus price has now fallen back again. But now that USA is really feeling the effects of the coronavirus, and it starts to lock down more and more. They say it's a lockdown, but apparently they haven't locked down enough. There's a lot of airplanes in the air and all those things. So I think they still have a lot of potential to lock down more, meaning there's more potential for dollar to strengthen, because that's what will happen. Okay, so if the lockdown happens, dollar is supposed to, in my head, strengthen. If it happens, I don't know, but that's what's supposed to happen. That's what I will look for, and that's what I look for every day now. Even though Euro USD has gone up, I'm not buying it. I'm only looking for just sell again. Will it make a double bottom? Maybe. Will it continue lower? Maybe. Depends. But also Fed says they will have unlimited bullets against the market. Meaning when it goes back down to that area, we might look into more stimulus. Maybe we'll see another run up then. But then you have really pumped a lot of money into the market, which makes it supposed to go up then. That's what they want it to do, which it has now. Another question is, will it? Okay, so lockdown in my eyes is dollar strength. And if they put any more money into the market, that's dollar weakness, which we have seen now. Where was I supposed to go, ladies and gentlemen? Euro pound is upcoming into your chart anytime soon. What are we looking at? We are looking at Euro pound. This is also the same thing with Aussie New Zealand. This is the same for me as USD yen, USD Swiss. Both these ones are weak and weak. So why are we trading it? I don't know. This is sideways, tilted to the downside. We have a downside move. Then I would say maybe it will go down to 86.83 this week. Okay? Is that supposed to happen? I guess. And I am... yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Both of them are weak, so for me it's like... both of them are... yeah, why is my head so stopping? So, okay, fine. Trade plan. If it ever comes up to 90 something, 90, 60, 91, in that area between 91 and 90, 60, take it down to 86, 83. Done. Finito finale. Good. Raphael says, is using the USD index to get the dollar outlook a good idea? Yes and no and maybe not. Because for the DXY, as how I see things in my world, is that it only says what has happened before in the market. Okay? It doesn't say anything about the future. That's where fundamental analysis comes in. Listening to what kind of packages, how big is the packages is more interesting. Jobless claims, NFP. I think there was a negative 130,000 jobs, whereas supposed to be expected on NFP. That number would be minus 135k. That can change, by the way. And I think it's more. I think it's worse than minus 130. Okay, but this is just 1 month change, right? And we saw 3.3 jobless claims on what was it, Wednesday, Thursday last week, this week. Yeah. So NFP, there will be a reaction to either way. There will be a reaction to USD depending on how much it deviates from the actual number. And can this one go higher? Yes, it can. But it's more driven by coronavirus, jobless claims, and how much the market believe a recession or greater economic downturn will happen, more than because we did a 36% retracement or 108 or 61.8% or 38.2%. Or head and shoulders, or with white resistance. None of that doesn't really matter when it comes to fundamental drivers of the market. Okay? Like gold. Up, down, done. That's what happens. So yeah, no, maybe, depends. Are you a technical trader? I'm not, definitely. Apparently, I'm talking about fundamental analysis, but it's also fundamental analysis in the simple way of what are we looking at right now? Jobless claims. Right now. That's most important right now. Not that much generally. Just right now, when we have seen 3.3 jobless claims this week, I'm sorry, then it becomes very important because of the recession. But normal in booming market, meh, we wouldn't bother. CPI, we were looking at now. CPI is the most important number for interest rates. Okay, so it's like the pyramid of all the indicators. CPI is at top. That has less value now, but it's interesting. It's still important to look at if we get hyperinflation or if inflation goes through the floor. Any other questions? Was it a good answer? If it was a good answer, please give me a thumbs up. If not, I will never do it again. Euro pound. Where am I supposed to be? You do euro pound? Did I do euro pound for you? Yeah, I did. Thank you. 86, 83. Good. Then we do pound CAD. CAD. Somebody asked for pound CAD. We are again finding people. Please. This is 2 weak currencies, okay? Both of them are weak. Why are they weak? Have you CAD, for example? Then you have to look at USOIL. What is USOIL? Is it up? Is it down? Is it low? Is it high? Well, quick look on that one. For you, okay, whatever. So do you say, is this up? Is this down? This is definitely down. So CAD is weak. If CAD is weak, what is pound doing? So British pound currency. This one is also going down, but going up, but going down. So both are weak. Is that where you want to be trading? Not really. And I'm not bashing on you for mentioning pound CAD. But for me, I would say this is sideways. You can sell it now this week because of pound weakness. But I would rather you to find a strong one, which is pound dollar, pound Swissy, pound yen, against the pound or CAD yen, CAD USD CAD, and CAD Swissy. Is a better way to trade weak. It's like, for example, I do use this analogy sometimes. When you go to a fight, you can choose your opponent. Do you choose one, Mike Tyson, or do you choose one who has never traded before, who has never boxed before, has never been in a fight? Mike Tyson, who is world champion, won a lot. I can't remember right now what his win is. Winning a lot. Or do you take someone who has never been fighting before? Think of that one. So in this case, you're taking Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson currently is right now pound CAD, euro, pound, Aussie, New Zealand. And when one of them becomes strong, this one is going to fall. Yeah. If CAD gets strong now, this one will fall. If pound gets strong, this one will rise like a rocket through the roof. Okay? Great work on the fundamentals. I've not found anyone that explained it as clearly as you do. Nor do I know any mentors that covers this in their courses. I do cover this in my course. Awesome. Thank you. I'm humbled. Is it Japan that bows? Yeah. Then thank you. I should have that as I should take that out as a feedback on my courses. No, on my work. Can you write that in success? The success chat in the on the Discord channel, where we'll just take a photocopy of it. So yeah, good. So what are we doing now? I'm just trying to get my head around it, okay? So I've seen a lot of charts. This is not my favorite, I must say. Thank you for pointing that out. We hit take profit last week. Boom. I forgot to do that apparently. As a buyer, you would see price coming back down to 72, take it up to 79. Good. But I don't believe this is going to do that. I believe we're going to do this week. But if you then get a reversal like on pound, we're going lower. We're going down to double bottom at the 166. 60 says will do. Awesome, thank you. I should find, where is this? Isn't there any like you can send? Anywhere where it's like elbow cough. No, I'm not going to do elbow cough, am I? I thought it was dabbing. It wasn't dabbing. Anyways, so yeah, there we are. We have, yeah, good. Thumbs up. Also, so we have done that. I've talked about that. Pound yen. I can do that very quickly. I know that. Pound yen, pound yen, pound yen, pound yen. Where are they? There they are. Is it? Yeah, it's there. Okay. Clear resistance for me is it 68. Is 50% retracement. Fine, I can live with that. But if it goes above, sometimes think of it. If it goes above up to 37.50, I might not be so interested anymore. So I'm definitely looking at reversal here and down here to at least 27, maybe down to 24. We are coming into a new month now. I think that's what we're preparing for. This is still structured to the lower side for me. I can't remember so we will do on Tuesday, we will plan ahead for the new month, setting up monthly trades if it's possible. It's a bit twisted now. We have had so much big moves, but we'll try on Tuesday to set up monthly trades. One entry, people. One entry. And you're good to go for the rest of the month. Per pair. Yeah, it depends where we end the month. So if this one goes fast up, as I said, I still have to have that as a possibility. I will look for, that's my plan B, this is my plan A, that's the rest of it. If this goes higher, doesn't matter to me, not in my plans at all. Okay? Are we good on that? Yeah, so I will just leave this one hanging because I believe this move is not a reversal move. It's just being dragged by somebody along the floor. Because if it's really a reversal, it would be like down here, then going back up. Okay? Yeah. So I'm looking to sell yen pairs. I'm looking to buy dollar. It means you're selling Aussie, selling euro, selling pound, selling New Zealand. That's what I will do. That's how you make money. Keep your plans. Do your plans. That's what I do. CAD yen. Where are you, soldier? I haven't seen you, Dwayne. Dwayne, are you here? If you're here, please make up your mind. Are you here or not? This is darkness. Okay. Ta-da! Oh no, didn't work out. So, it's a hole of darkness. It's definitely crap. This is a reversal, didn't happen. This is a double bottom on a higher time frame, maybe daily. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. I still feel this week, as last week, we are reversing. So if this breaks below 60, 76.50, but I will still look for sell. I will still sell it and hope for the best. And if it goes above 78.50, goodbye. Bye. Yeah, I think it's vulnerable. I don't like it. I would love pound yen to go down. I would love for Aussie yen to go down. I would love New Zealand. That was not good actually. But yeah, New Zealand yen to go down again before I start selling this one. And this one will skyrocket once US oil agreement has been made. Okay, so fundamental on oil, on US oil will move this one. Very important. And yeah, so this is the rumor that Americans wanted to interfere. This is the rumor that it didn't happen again. That it didn't bear any fruits. So back to square one again. And this is yen weakening. This is yen weakening, as the other pairs are more up here. So you can see, yeah, it doesn't go anywhere. So that's CAD yen. I am looking to sell it down to at least 75.20 or below. Okay, maybe even down to 74.60. If it goes high fast, I'm going to look for a reversal, but I won't take it as fast. This gap has been filled. If you're a gap trader and don't believe in it, take it to somebody else who believes in it. Then that's my plan A and plan B. Good, good, good. Silver has been asked by this same Dwayne, which is my prominent mentorship student. He was the first one to win the mentorship student actually on Facebook once I was there. What do you see? I just made two plans for buyers and sellers. One, buyers want to take it down, maybe even down to 13.35 maybe. Down to this resist support here, take it up, back up to 15.76. I have no clue on fundamentals, but if this is the same thing as USD yen, no, it's gold. We are strong and strong. And this one has reversed. And if it comes back up to 15.70, I will be selling, or look to. I wouldn't be selling. I'm not selling this one. I will look to sell, or if it makes a new low, pull back, sell here. Stop loss above here. Stop loss below here if you're entering here. A great input says Paul, karibu, asante sana. I am done, people. I've been talking for a very long time, apparently. And my voice is like, ta-da! So, any other pairs you want to do right now, unless I will vanish as fast as your money goes. Okay? So, yeah. Discord. So, we will... I can do that. I can give you pairs, questions, anything, all the inputs going now in the comment section. Then I will see how many people we have in the chat. Currently, in the description below, above, wherever you are, there's a link. You can get in here. So currently we have 59. See my face? See, we have 59 people. So I would do 1 to 58 on Google random number. Random number generator. 1 to 58 was it? 1 to 58. What is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? 27. who is number 27. And for security reasons, if he doesn't say he wants to do it, we can do number 1. This is potentially also plan B, 35. So whoever joined my chat number 27 and 35, I will contact you. I will tag you somewhere in the chat. Awesome. Congratulations. You just got services worth $300 just because you signed up for my Discord channel. Fadila says, Isan, fat. Are you fat? My fat friend. Sorry. I should not call you that. My friend Fad is saying Euro Aussie. So Euro Aussie is the last thing. Thank you guys for joining in today. I have really enjoyed myself, and if you have more comments, I really love them at the end of this video. Please give your feedback. I love it, and I always comment, and I always give a heart to everyone who has something positive to say, because positivity is awesome, and then criticism is also good if it's constructive. And I guess that myself, I can also improve. I do a lot to help you guys, so if I can do anything else, you're welcome. But yeah, I do have a mentorship course. Yes, there's a link in the description below. And if you then pay the money, which is, well, I would say less than other people take, you're able to talk to me every single day for 1 hour for 1 year. So that would make me like you pay me very little money per hour if you talk to me every single day. That's like $1 a minute. That's like $1 an hour if you talk to me every day. So yeah, and if you can't pay with card, you can pay with PayPal. Contact me. Euro Aussie fad. Nah. It's nonsense. Well, it's nonsense because this is nonsense. What is nonsense? Sideways movement. It's not a trend. This is a trend. This is not nada. And you know what? Fad. Okay, so what I mean by that is it's an up move. It hasn't retraced as it should have. It's still consolidating, but I still believe this is tilted to the downside because of Euro, I guess, is running this one. But a breakout to this side where you have a monkey reaching for the banana high up, and then you like stretch, and then you fall down. That's what happens. I call this a monkey trade. And after that, it's just then the monkey is just eating banana. It doesn't matter, whatever. So this is just a whatever phase. So for me, that's that. Sell it, but I don't know where your target should be. Down to here maybe 71. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for coming. I have had a splendid time. I hope you have. And the winners, whoever it is, will get notified. You have 1 week to claim it. People have actually lost their prizes that I've been giving away nowadays because they don't hear it, they don't see it. I'm trying to contact them. I don't know what their name is. So please be in the chat if you think you will win, so we can get it over with. And if I'm allowed to, we can record it, put it on YouTube, and lots of people will get the same help as you do. And I will still answer any questions and will give any knowledge that I have. I'm not holding anything back. Okay? Awesome. Thank you guys. Take care.